Okay, we are officially live, so how do we sound real quick, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, we sound great. Alright, so, what is going on, everyone? DeAndre here. Let me kind of move my camera. It's a little off-center, sort of. Alright, there we go. DeAndre here. So, we're back again. It's Friday. Y'all know what that means. We're doing Pokemon Champions with viewers for another battle stream. So today, we're splitting the stream between... As we always do, we split the stream between singles and doubles. So both formats can get some love because I know not everyone likes singles and not everyone likes doubles. So I feel like doing half and half is a little bit of a nice equilibrium. So we'll start with one half of the stream in singles and then switch over to doubles for the second half and see who wants to run some sets. But yeah, if one side slows down, as always, we can always just pivot into a few extra battles or just go into some ranked matches while y'all hang out in the chat. But either way, we're here to battle, test teams, and, you know, just have a good time. So without further ado, let's kick back, relax, grab your favorite snack, and let's get right into the stream. So let me go ahead and click private battles. Let's see, make a room. I really hope they add 6v6 soon. Also, what's going on, Overrated? What's going on, Neminsky? Welcome to the stream. All right, let me go ahead and put the code in. So let me see. Room ID 8143 2168. There we go. And obviously it's not going to pin for y'all, so let me go ahead and pin it through YouTube. If it'll... Nope, I accidentally deleted it. Oh my goodness. Hang on, chat. I accidentally deleted it. Let me type it again. I really hate YouTube's UI sometimes. So 8143 2168. Okay. Hopefully this time it doesn't. I don't accidentally delete it. I hate YouTube's UI sometimes. Alright, there we go. The message is officially pinned, and of course Neminsky is the first one in the stream, so let's go ahead and battle him. But first, what team do I want to use? Basic team kind of had its spotlight last week, so I'm going to hold off on using this one for now. Was this a singles team or a doubles team? I think it was a singles team. So we'll use the tough team. I still don't really know what I'm trying to do with this team yet, but I think this team is just more like... I think this team is more just like... For setting up like setting up stats. I think that's what this team is for. Okay. Oh, you actually have a new team. Well, not a new team, but you actually have some new members on the team, Naminsky. Okay, so we have Armarouge, Pyroar, Beartic, Azumarill, Raichu, and Emolga. Okay, so I see you've made some changes. I see. Not drastic, but they're changes nonetheless. So let's get right to it. You got a few shiny Glamora in Scarlet and Violet since the new event is up. I completely forgot. You see potential Mega Pyroar on the opponent's team, which I don't know why anyone would want to use Mega Pyroar. But then again, just because I don't like Mega Pyroar doesn't mean you guys can't like him, so I can't really hate on that. Alright, I'll go for Reflect first. Okay, you're Mega Evolving Raichu. But from when I last battled you, you had physical moves, so I don't think you're gonna use it. I don't think you're gonna use a special attack. Let's hope not. Yep, still rocking physical moves on. Yeah, if you're gonna, like I said, if you're gonna use Mega Raichu Y, then you might want to pack some. You might want to change the specials to special moves. Since Mega Raichu's more of a special attacker, if you're gonna run stuff like Thunder Punch and Drain Punch, definitely run Mega Raichu X, since that's a lot better for physical attacking. If you want a better chance at winning with Mega Raichu, whatever. Okay, going for Volt Tackle. How can I enjoy this Mega Raichu Y? It has no Zap Cannon. Ah, I'm paralyzed. Of course I'm paralyzed. Hey, what's going on, Sean? Welcome to the stream. Sean Crab. Mega Tyranitar ate that Drain Punch. Sheesh. I mean, I know I have Reflect up, but still. Bro was stoned to death. Beartic the Worn Out. Interesting, sending an Ice type against my Rock type. Ice Beam? That did nothing. I know, well, Sandstorm does boost my special defense as well. Plus the light screen, so that, of course, that's not going to do nothing. Alright, Pyroar. Okay, maybe you were right, Overrated. This is a Mega Pyroar after all. This may be a Mega Pyroar after... No, it's not. No, it is not. Bro just wanted to use Pyroar. Raichu is a Glass Cannon for a reason, I guess. Yep. Which is funny, because I'm actually a lot better at using... Glass Cannons than I am at using, like, bulky sweepers. Because I don't like long, drawn-out battles. Oh, right, you're right. My bad. My brain completely, like, disregarded Mega Raichu Y's existence. So that's my... So yeah, you're right. It did. I, like, completely, like, blocked that from my brain. Alright, who else is in the queue? Alright, Sean, you want to battle? Let's go. Let's go. We don't know for sure if Raichu... I'm seeing things now. I'm going senile, chat. We don't know for sure if Pyroar is a Mega or not, since Raichu already Mega... Yeah, you're right. So Raichu might be his main Mega, actually. We don't know because Naminsky does not say anything other than I want to join and battle me in the chat. So we don't know. And then when he leaves, he'll like tell us what game he's going to play after he's done. So like he only has three dialogue options apparently. But yeah, let's use the tough team again. Let's see what Sean is made of. Another shiny Glamora. I might need to shiny hunt for myself, honestly. I might need to shiny hunt for myself. All right. So we have Gardevoir. Ugh, Lopunny. Ugh. Sneasler, who just subscribed. Hey, Switch Saga, appreciate you subscribing. Welcome to the Chill Army. We have my boy Umbreon, Ditto, and then Feraligatr. Let's see. Getting one step closer to 2K, chat. So I think we might reach 2K by like, I want to say we might reach 2K sometime before like October. Yeah, I want to say sometime before October. All right, so I'm going to go for an Icy Wind. I hope this doesn't put me to sleep. Yep, I'd much rather be poisoned than asleep. After this, it's your turn. If no one else joins the queue, then yeah. Protect, okay. Shiny Glamora is neat, honestly. You like the teal its petals turn into. It is a very great shiny. It's a very neat shiny. That's like one of my favorite type of shinies when they go from like a deep blue to a nice teal. It's why Meryl has one of my favorite shinies. I'm typically not one who talks about shinies a lot on this channel, but like Meryl and Azumarill they're some of the top shinies. Are you freaking kidding me? There was no reason for you to flinch. Please, can we recover? Can we recover? No, we can't. No, we can't. We're in trouble, chat. We are in trouble. Sean has defeated us already. I mean, I have two other Pokemon that fare a lot better against Sneasler, but... Oh yeah, you can't use Dire Claw on me, so that's fun. Ooh, but Umbreon exists. I completely forgot about the Umbreon. But yeah, I do agree. Shiny Glamora is a very great shiny. Can we somehow critical hit the Umbreon? We don't need to. It is dead. It is dead. The deed is done. Umbreon was the Pokemon that I was most worried about, but we're fine. Sneasler, though? I mean, Sneasler doesn't really have much it can do. Umbreon shouldn't be too much of an issue. I just know that some people make their Umbreon, like, unbelievably tanky, so that's why I was concerned. Okay, Rock Slide? Oh, okay, you're probably betting on a flinch. But luckily, the flinch does not. The flinch does not activate. I wall Sneasler too if it's running Dire Claw, Close Combat, Fake Out, and Protect. Yeah. Sneasler. Yeah, I'm not worried about Sneasler. Unless it flinches me. Then that's... It's not really a problem, it's just more annoying. Yeah, it's not really a problem, just more annoying. So yeah, bye-bye Sneasler. Bring out your final Pokemon. Gardevoir the Wish Granter. That's actually a W title. It's kind of unfortunate though, because you're dead. Alright, you're Mega Evolving to Gardevoir. Oh, such a great shiny. Such a great shiny. It goes from a wedding dress to, screw you. Okay, I'm dead. I don't know how... There's nothing... Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. GG. GG. Yeah, GG. Dragonite literally dies to this thing. Dragonite literally gets one shot, so it's like, there's no point. If it has Hyper Voice, it's a guaranteed one shot. Alright, next is Naminsky. Alright, GG, Sean. And before someone's like, oh, you shouldn't forfeit. You had a chance. No. Yes. Yes, my Dragonite that has no coverage, against fairy types was definitely... my Dragonite that has no freaking coverage against fairy types definitely had a chance against a Pixelate stab boosted Hyper Voice. Alright. We'll use the main team. I haven't used y'all in a while. It goes from a wedding dress to screw you! Another shiny Glamora. Yeah, I might need to hop on Scarlet and Violet after. Yeah, I might need to hop on Pokemon Violet after this stream, not gonna lie. Do some shiny hunting myself. Alright. Yes, Tino. Yes. Cyndaquil Pokemon. Do you say anything other that, like, do you speak actual sentences, or do you just come on to say random shit? Like what? It's Glamora the Sleepy. Nice. So much better when it's a marked shiny. Anyway. Like, you just come on just to say some random stuff and then dip. Ooh, Cloud Watchers are really good. I like Cloud Watcher. I think my Pommet that I used on my main team for our Violet, for our Pokemon Scarlet and Violet battles, I think his title was the Sleepy, I believe. Few to people. Oh, it is a Mega Pyroar. He just chose to Mega Evolve Raichu that time. Okay. One of the worst designed, probably honestly the worst designed Mega Evolution from ZA. Cyndaquil is in fact a Pokemon, indeed. Cyndaquil is in fact a Pokemon. Who the heck is calling me from Holland, Texas? I don't know. I didn't even know there was a Holland, Texas. The only Holland I know is Tom Holland. Wait, if he switches out, doesn't that get rid of the Fire Spin? That critical hit was personal. Garchomp is officially typist against Ice-type Pokemon. I love that. Love that. Whose theme is this again? I haven't played ZA in a while, so I don't remember. I haven't touched the ZA since Champions came out, to be fair, so... I might, honestly, since I'm taking a small break from Kirby, I might do some shiny hunting in the later weeks. Maybe. Maybe. Not guaranteed, but maybe. And then bring those over to Champions. Maybe. Very big maybes. I'm gonna guess his other Pokemon is gonna be Raichu. Like, literally, my Garchomp destroys all of his Pokemon, probably. You believe it's Tawny and Urbane's final battle? Ah, right. That just shows you how much I don't like the rival in that game. They are like... They give main character syndrome. Oh, Emolga, who can't do anything against me, because last time I checked, you only had, like, electric moves on it. So I think I'm okay. Legends EA OST had no right to hit as hard as it did. Facts. Well, I mean, it's Pokemon. It's Pokemon. It always hits hard. Are we really surprised? Are we really surprised? It's like the themes get better and better as the years go on. The day Pokemon dies is the day you really went for a Thunder. You really went for a Thunder on my Garchomp. Yeah, I think he only has... I think his Emolga only has electric moves. Might want to run... Is Acrobatics still a move in Champions? Might want to run Acrobatics or something, I don't know. Garchomp Sweep, I guess. I'm sorry, you're... I'm sorry? Pyroar is faster... Mega Pyroar is faster than Garchomp? And did I see that correctly? Chad, did I read that correctly? Mega Pyroar is faster. I am a sand shark that can fly at jet level speeds. And then we have Lion. I'm pretty sure I should be the faster one here. Am I not wrong? You believe Mega Pyro outspeeds? I don't think it should. You know, if it was me running the stats, I would 100% be fixing a lot of these speed stats in Pokemon. Cause it ain't making sense, chat. It ain't making sense, chat. But hold on, since my boy was mentioned, chat. Hold on, y'all. Since my boy was mentioned, chat. Hold on, y'all. I got y'all real quick. Since my boy was mentioned earlier, y'all know who gotta go into the stream with us, y'all. Y'all know who's gotta go into the stream with us, y'all. My boy. The light is making him look really bright, but my boy. Also, my hands look really ashy right now because of the lighting. I promise y'all, I put on lotion today. I promise. I always put on lotion. When you're black, you basically need to have lotion on. Like, that's a 100% guarantee. If I was white, I wouldn't be putting lotion on because y'all wouldn't tell. Y'all wouldn't tell how crusty and dry my skin is. But since I am of chocolate melanin skin, I have no other choice, chat. Hey, what's going on, Ann? Welcome to the stream. It's going good. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, you believe Mega... Oh, wait, I read that already. 102 speed versus 126 speed. Pick your poison, I guess. Yeah, that's wrong. That's just wrong. Mega Pyroar has no business being that fast. Does Mega Pyroar suck that much that they needed to put... That they needed to give it 126 speed? Am I too harsh on Mega Pyroar? Design-wise, it sucks. I don't know about competitive-wise. Am I enjoying playing this? You've heard about it, but never played it yourself. It has its ups and downs, but overall, you know, if you like competitive battling, then you'll like this game. If you don't like competitive battling, then you're probably not going to have a good time. Yeah, if you're... Yeah, Champions is just honestly one of those games where it's like, if you like competitive, then sure, this can appeal to you. If you don't like competitive video games, then you might want to play something casual, I guess. Maybe do some shiny hunting on Legend ZA, or shoot, Scarlet and Violet, since they have their own little events right now. But other than that, it's like, yeah. Just chilling, watching my stream. Sounds good. I appreciate everyone who's just sitting here chilling. Okay, you have Unburden, and that's gonna freaking destroy me. Yeah, because there is a lot of people... No Unburden. No white... Because I thought it was gonna be a white herb. So Sneasler was just built different. Cool. Cool. Yeah, Sean beats me here. Because my... Obviously, my Superior can't do anything here, but who says I have to bring in Superior? Who says I have to bring in Superior? Do I stream every day or occasionally? I stream every day, for the most part. If I get busy, then I don't stream, obviously. But for the most part, I do stream every single day. Probably Sash Sneasler, you're probably right. If it's not White Herb, it's most likely... It is most likely... Focus Sash. Surprisingly... Surprisingly, no status effect from Dire Claw. It's like every time Dire Claw hits me, they always... It always either poisons me or paralyzes me. Ooh, Ditto. Finally, someone who runs Imposter Ditto. I swear, this is the first person I've seen who runs Imposter Ditto. Now, the question is... I think it... Wait, actually, no. I think his Ditto is faster than me. Wait, why did I stay in? I should have switched to... You know what, chat? You learn from your mistakes, I guess. You learn from your mistakes, I guess. Yeah, we lost here. I could try to use a Leaf Storm and then get a free special attack boost and then use Dragon Pulse. I don't know how fragile am I? Pretty fragile. So let's go ahead and use a Dragon Pulse and hopefully take down this copycat. They still could run Unburden, just might be a different item. Fair enough. Almost every Ditto will always run Scarf. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to test it because I know there's some dumbasses in battles. So, but this person is clearly not a dumbass and knows what he's doing, so I probably should have switched out. Actually, no. I probably made the best decision so that way Smooth Prim can outspeed, take out the imposter, and then bam. Now, depending on his final Pokemon, then we might have something to worry about. We don't have anything to worry about. Wait, he has 2 Megas now because he's gonna Mega Evolve this thing. I should have went for Dragon Pulse. Oh. Unless somehow I one-shot this thing. Which I doubt. Unless somehow I one-shot this thing. Can we clutch? We can clutch. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. That special attack boost was all I needed. GG. GG. Oh my goodness. I was like, wait, am I cooked? But the contrary leaf storm was all, one contrary leaf storm was all it took. Was all it took. Can you ask me something? I mean, you just did. Nah, I'm playing. What you gotta ask me? I have a feeling I know what it is, but I'm gonna let you ask before I make full judgment. All right, I guess Naminsky left. He either went to fix some things on his team, or he's just done. Yep, there it is, chat. There it is. There it is. Yup. There it is. Yep, me and Overrated were like, yeah, and there it is. Knew it was a scam bot. Knew it was a scam bot. Bye-bye. When the minute she was like, can I ask you something, I was like, I have a feeling I know what she's gonna ask. But I'm gonna let her do her thing and ask anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and let her ask what she wants to ask anyway. Oh, thank God we avoided. Is it Sash? It is indeed Sash. It is indeed Sash, so Unburden is about to activate. Unfortunately. You had your suspicions at first because you didn't like they just suddenly entered in. Because I know some people are like new to the channel and they're usually like hi and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. And then as soon as it got to the, can I ask you something? That's when I was like, yep, this is definitely a bot. It's kind of predictable at this point. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of had my suspicions when she was starting to ask me like, oh, like, do you stream every single day or occasionally and stuff? And I was like, kind of a weird question to ask, but I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide a little bit. And then she asked the infamous question, and then... Well, not the infamous question, she said the infamous statement of the, I make graphic designs, or what was it? Let me see. I do custom designs for streamers and logos. Like, buddy, I do that myself. I don't need any of that. Am I faster here? I'm not faster here. Please, curse body. Dang it, of course. Well, oh wait, no, that's not, it's still not, we're still cooked. We're still cooked. Like, don't get me wrong, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but sometimes it's hard when they just start asking stuff like that. No, when she started asking that, that's when I was like, oh, okay, it's one of those. It's one of those bots. Like, buddy, I make my own custom, like, I make my own logos, I make my own banners, I make my own overlays. Of course, well, GG. I make my own alerts. Like, I'm not, so if any graphic designer is like, hey, I make this type of stuff, would you be interested? That's gonna be a resounding no. Alright. Obviously, chat, I forfeit if I know I'm gonna lose. That was a well-fought match. Looks like it's just gonna be me and Sean for the remainder of this, for the remainder of our singles battles. Alright, do I want to use this team again? Let's change it up. Yeah, the minute she asked me, it was when she asked me. It was when she asked me, oh, do you stream every single day or occasionally? That's when I started having my suspicions. And then, like, when she was like, can I ask you something? I was like, I kind of know what it always is. I kind of know what it already is, but I kind of know what the question already is, but go ahead and ask. And then that's when the whole would you like to see my portfolio thing, and then I was like, oh. We always gotta send the scam bots to the distortion world, indeed. At this point, like, because I used to be kind of nice with it, and I was like, I don't want to be like an asshole, so I try to tell them, like, hey, I'm just not interested, and then they'll just keep pestering, so I just end up banning them anyway. But honestly, when you ask me questions like that, I just assume that you're a bot, and it's an automatic ban at this point. I don't need to go through that trouble. I haven't seen you use Lopunny yet. Excuse me. Hi, first time as a scam bot, kinda nervous. Yep, the minute they bring it up, I'm just like, ban. Alright, so Sneasler... Well, Sneasler's always like the first choice here. Wait. You don't happen to have Brick Break, do you? You don't. But it's gonna one-shot me anyway! Critical hit for no reason! See, this is exactly why I don't like Sneasler. Not only is its design just ugly in my opinion, but because you just destroyed my secret weapon against you, I now have to officially destroy you, my friend. Bro's just going. Bro's just hunting for shiny Glamoras, man. Bro is just going for the shiny Glamoras, huh? I'm gonna go for a Fire Punch and hopefully burn you. Can we burn? Focus Sash, yeah. Probably not gonna burn though. Nope. You were hunting the entire shiny Glamora. Yep, the entire shiny Glamora population. I'm kind of hoping he sends out Ditto. So I'm guessing you just have a main 3. From what I've noticed, it's always Sneasler, Ditto, and Feraligatr, from what I'm seeing. So you're gonna send out Ditto next. So I can go for... Oh, no. Sometimes you send out Umbreon. That is true. Sometimes you do send out Umbreon. That's fine. See, that's what I was afraid of. Oh! I completely forgot about Foul Play. Why did I forget that Foul Play was a move? I love Umbreon, but hate battling against it sometimes. And there goes the Protect. Champion Deadi. Hey, what's going on, Yami? It's Glamora the Sociable, unfortunately. Unfortunately! Oh, is it because you already have a sociable one? Are you just going for, like, all the unique marks you can get? Let's go for a Meteor Mash instead. Or not. I should have gone for Close Combat. Or not Close Combat, I should have gone for... What's the move called, chat? I should have gone for Swords Dance, maybe. Very predictable pattern. You attack, protect, attack, protect, attack, protect, attack, protect. It's a very obvious. Just a way too common mark. Is it? I didn't know that. But then again, I haven't shiny hunted a single thing since, like... I don't even remember the last time I shiny hunted a Pokemon. Meteor Mash. Also doesn't resonate with you since you're not sociable yourself. If my Pokemon aren't exactly like me, I don't want them. I would have been very surprised if Gardevoir somehow outsped me. Oh, Naminsky is back. So Naminsky either added some new Pokemon or took my suggestions and changed his moveset or item with Raichu, or is it going to be the exact same team with no changes? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's the same exact team. GG, Sean. We've been having some very well thought matches so far. The sociable Glamora must be sent to where earthquakes are most prominent is crazy. I am not sociable, so all the sociable Glamoras must be exterminated. Oh, Lord. Gonna continue hunting the Glamora population. Save some for the rest of us, sheesh. But yeah, I definitely gotta do some shiny hunting myself. I guess I got burnt out last time I shiny hunted. I don't even remember the last shiny hunting stream I did. I think I'll just do Outbreak shinies and then go from there. Instead of doing sandwich hunts, just do Outbreak hunting until I get a shiny. Ow? Oh yeah, I forgot. I completely forgot that Pyroar has that new ability Fire main, where it has a 50% increase in fire moves, right? Yeah. For whatever reason. Why do that when you can just get a Mega Charizard Y with Drought, you know? Since that's basically what Fire main is doing, for the most part. Anyway, let the bodies hit the floor. The Glimmet Glamora outbreaks are shiny boosted as well. That's how you're getting so many. Oh yeah, I know. It is an event shiny after all. So it's like you don't. Literally, all you have to do is walk around. Pretty easy when all you have to do is walk around. Alright. Do you just have fire moves on your... My guy, have some variety on your moves. If you want to win battles, you might want to have some variety on your moves, bro. If you want to win more battles. Well, yeah, but is your Mega Charizard a lion with the Japanese symbol for fire? Actually, it's the Japanese symbol for blaze. The regular is fire, while the Mega form is blaze. Nah, I'm playing. But Mega Charizard Y, let's be real, Mega Charizard Y is a much better design. Is an objectively much better design than Mega Pyroar. Like, come on now. You know what I do? One thing I do hate though is when people, whenever I say I don't like Mega Pyroar, whenever I say I don't like Mega Pyroar, people always try to come in with the knowledge of like, oh, but DeAndre, it's such a genius design because the main is supposed to resemble like the kanji for Blaze. And I'm like, yeah, I understand that. But just because I understand the concept of something doesn't mean that I have to like it. Like, just because I understand the concept of I can understand the concept of something and still hate the execution. It's the same reason why I think female on pheasant is lame. I understand that it's a reference to sexual dimorphism in birds where male birds are more colorful and the female birds look plain, but I still think female on pheasant looks lame. Crunch, crunch. I don't know. I'm sorry, chat. Why am I apologizing? It's my stream. I do what I want. Alright, it's GG's, chat. Because that Pyroar dead, bro. That Pyroar dead, bro. Unless somehow by the grace of Arceus himself, this Pyroar somehow just one-shots my Gyarados for whatever reason. You now have 7 shiny Glamora. Nice. You're making me want to just stop streaming and just go shiny hunting now, but I'm not going to do that because that wouldn't be fair to y'all. Alright, GG Naminsky. Alright. Sean! 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 Let me stop. Is it Sean or Sheen? Because I know some people... I once called someone like with that spelling Sean and they were like, no, it's Sheen. I'm lying through my teeth. I know it's Sean. I know it's Sean. I'm saying this like he like threatened me. Like it's not Sean. It's you're gonna call me Sheen. Or else. If you know what's good for you. Call me Sheen if you know what's good for you. Nah, I know it's Sean though. Is your name actually spelled with 2 A's in it though? I've never seen Sean spelled like that. I've never seen Sean spelled like that, chat. Like, real talk. Think you'll go for a box of shiny Glamora just for the love of, again, just for the love of the game, bro. Just for the love of the game. Yo, the GBA sound, so iconic, man. Your Umbreon has yawn too, so know the plan that your Umbreon's job was, and the first time is how to say your name. Yeah, but is it actually spelled with 2 A's though? No hate. I'm not like poking fun. I'm just saying, like, if it is actually spelled with 2 A's, I've never seen Sean spelled like that. You love your Glamora friends. See, there we go. That's what I like to see. Not a freaking one-shot like last time. Now, give me the light screen. I know my Pokemon would hate me if I did that in battle. Unless they mess with the music, bro. What? Why Sneasler looked at me like that? Sneasler looked at me like, never do that again. Your name actually does have 2 A's in it. Okay, that's actually interesting. I've never seen Sean spelled like that. That's pretty cool. I like it when it's like a regular name, but it's spelt differently. It's like my name, actually, because, you know, there's a lot of DeAndres that have, like, the regular way to spell it is DeAndre, but my name is spelled with an O instead of an A. And it's usually, like, it's either D apostrophe and then Andre, or it's the DEA, but it's like the A is capitalized, but nah. Every letter after the D is lowercase, so... yeah, I just thought that was kind of interesting. Not poking fun or anything. So you don't get the wrong idea. No Diaclaw for you. Okay, close combat. Okay, good. I needed to make sure that it was going to do the right amount of damage. After a parting shot and reflect, we're good. Yo, Technician Scizor is actually a great strat though. Yeah, your autocorrect always changes DeAndre to D. Yeah. I used to think that was just a wrong spelling, because I was like, why do people spell it like that? But then I realized that my spelling was the wrong one the entire time. It took a while to like correct Siri to like spell my name correctly too. It would always spell my name as like the latter. But we're good now. I think you can like type to Siri how your name is spelled anyway, so ain't too bad. Bye-bye, Umbreon. Thank you for warning me that your Umbreon had yawn, so I know that it's a top 1 priority. God of War, the Wish Granter. Hey, what's going on, Christopher? Welcome to the stream. You have a funny story about your last name. You'll tell me in the DMs. Alright. From high school. Alright. I'm guessing if it's going to be in the DMs, then it's very private. Well, yeah, it would obviously be private because it is your last name. You don't want your name. You don't want your name out there. Even though my name is out there, but hey, who says DeAndre's my first name? Who says DeAndre's my first name? It's actually my middle name. What's my first name? I've said it a couple times on stream, but you're just gonna have to look. Alright, who's next? GG, Sean. Naminsky. I almost clicked exit for a split second. Okay, I kind of like the skill team a little bit. The skill team has actually been cooking a little bit. Cooking a little bit of cookies and cream. You don't cook cookies and cream. What am I talking about? Do you just... What's the proper term for ice cream? Do you just make ice cream? Because you don't bake it. You also don't... Because you know how like you bake a cookie? You know you have a... You know how you have like... You know how you like bake a cookie? You know you have a... You know how you like cook? You know how you cook like a baked... Well, I guess you... I guess since it's a baked potato, you bake a potato. You know how like you... You know how you like cook a casserole? You know what I mean? Like, you don't... Y'all get what I'm trying to say, right? Like, what do you do? What would be the proper term for making ice cream? Because you don't cook ice cream, obviously, because it gonna melt. Same thing with baking. You don't bake an ice cream. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know if y'all seen that one video with Rick Ross and DJ Khaled, where where like DJ Khaled was like telling him about how he needs to be put on almond milk, and then he was like he said something like, is it the almond of the walnut? Yo, that video will always get me crying, bro. Who thought it was a good idea to put those two together? Nah, you spawn ice cream using pure willpower. Source, trust me, bro. Right. But is it the cream of the ice? Oh, man. I love how bro just does not take any he does not take any suggestions at all. He could be doing much better if he actually made some proper sets for his team. It's sent. Alright. Like, you could absolutely cook with this team, but like, I don't know, man. Yo, I need to get a new TV for real, low-key. Yo, have y'all seen like those like... Yo, low-key? Nah, not even a TV. I should just get me a projector. But I want to get one of those like short arm projectors. Or shorthand. I think it's a shorthand projector. You know, it's like the one where it's like the camera aims itself directly at the wall and stuff like that. You don't have to like put it far away or anything like that. But those things run like $800, bro. Some of them run like $800. Some are like almost $1,000. I think I'm gonna get like a $800 one. Maybe once I get good money from this job, obviously. Oh! I panicked and sent out the wrong Pokemon. Oh no. Chat, I panicked and sent out the wrong Pokemon, but it doesn't even matter because it doesn't. At this point, it doesn't even matter. Now it matters because I'm paralyzed. Oh my goodness, why did I do that? I panicked and sent out Gyarados. Ugh. Please don't paralyze me. I thought that was leaf. There was a guy that said almond milk comes from almond cows. I thought I was pressing Leaf Storm. There's all sorts of stuff going on in this battle, chat. I am gonna BRB after this battle, though, because I need some water. I need some water bad, chat. I need some water. I need some water. Sorry, chat. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been trying to figure that out for years now. Alright, Armarouge. Right, Armor Cannon. Okay. That stare had unamusement coming from the soul. Dude, like, mind you, if I use Thunder Punch or Thunderbolt, any move that has a chance of paralysis never happens. When the opponents use it on me, it's always an instant paralysis. Like, what? Guaranteed paralysis twice in a row is kinda crazy, don't you think? Like, what you mean, bro? What do you mean? You're Jack, by the way. Alright, Jack. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but wait, if your name is Christopher, why is your in-game name Jack? Unless this is someone else's account. I don't know. Okay, Psychic. Probably gonna send out Imaga, right? Because I killed Raichu. Armarouge is dead. Maybe might send out Beartic? Maybe? We'll see. Beartic. So you're gonna go for Stone Edge. You're gonna go for Stone Edge. And of course I'm paralyzed. And then I'm dead. You just got Glamora the Peckish. Nice. I'm just gonna have to cheese the strat here. I'm just gonna have to cheese the strat here. Mark Charm works wonders. Do I have a Mark Charm? I don't know if I have a Mark Charm. Might as well. Might as well at this point. So you're trying to freeze me, obviously. So the plan is just to be as annoying as possible. I had a feeling this wouldn't have done a lot of damage. Okay, Icicle Crash. That has a chance of critical hits. Unless I get a critical hit, we lose, man. Please miss. I asked and the gods returned my favor. We might clutch. We might clutch. Oh, yeah. The RNG gods returned my favor. Honestly, they owe me after that paralysis twice in a row fiasco. But GG. All right, chat. I think this is a good spot to switch to doubles. So, I'm actually going to switch to doubles. All right. Double, bam, bam. All right. And here's the code for that. So I'm going to go ahead and type the new code in. 795. Oh, wait, hold on. I should type in room ID first. And then 7795 6373 6373. Boom. Gonna highlight that instead. And let me go ahead and pin the new code for anyone who wants to join in. And then I'm going to BRB because I need some water, chat. I am like severely dehydrated. Well, I'm not severely dehydrated, but I do need some water, so BRB, chat. And we are back, everyone. And honestly, since I already battled Naminsky last time, I'm actually going to battle Sean, and then I'm going to battle Naminsky. Since, you know. So, yeah. Question is, which team do I want to use for doubles? You know, I rarely use my slow team, so let's go ahead and do that. Also, I read your message, Yami, if you're still here. That's actually crazy. That's actually wild. Is Naminsky Nemona in disguise or something? Considering all the battle me's here, I don't see any difference. Probably. You might be onto something. You may be onto something. Battle me after this. I literally, chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I know I can be senile sometimes. I know I'm getting older and my memory's not what it used to be. But did I not say I was gonna battle Naminsky afterward? Didn't I not just say I was gonna battle Naminsky afterward? Like, bro's telling me stuff I already know. Anyway. I believe I said that. Yeah, that's actually crazy that it would autocorrect to that. Nah, they were just trying to put you on, Yami. They were trying to put you on, Yami. Wolf's Incineroar. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Bro might be Captain Obvious. Yeah, I don't think it's Nemona. I think it's Captain Obvious. Well, I guess I might as well. Gotta love Armor Tail, chat. Low key? Just low key. Oh, why you have to use Protect? Why you gotta use Protect, man? Alright. So now Ash Sabbath. Does Captain Obvious scream, "Obvious Punch"? Maybe. That's his signature move, chat. That's very obviously his signature move. Armor Tail might be one of the many abilities that cause new players to leave 1-star reviews on the app Facts. You might be onto something at this point. So I can hit Charizard extra hard. What? Oh, it's a Rain Setter. No, it's not. Wait, he doesn't have a Rain Setter on his team. What am I on about? That was kind of an odd... That was kind of an odd switch. Oh, he's trying to Parting Shot my Torkoal. Yeah, he's trying to Parting Shot my Torkoal, I believe. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Sorry. I get carried away sometimes, chat. You know what I mean? I just get a little carried away, that's it. That's about it. You know? Go for a Helping Hand. And then go for an Earth Power. An Earth Power! Helping Hand for Rigoraph, go Burr. Facts. Literally the pillar that keeps the entire slow team standing right now. Okay. Sure. Now, why are you still alive? Incineroar. Incineroar. Why are you still alive? Alright, since... How much more do we have? We have one more turn of Trick Room, so... Better make it count, ladies. Oh wait, I can't use Eruption. I can't use Eruption. No! I clicked it by mistake! Oh yeah, since you've heard in previous VODs you wanted more streams for this game, or wanted more stadiums for this game, one of the old posts of an interview for the Champions developer has said that there will be new stadiums eventually. So I actually am aware of the... what's it called? I'm actually aware of that. I'm actually aware of the interview that you're talking about. My issue, though, is that he should have added these in, like, seasons ago. Like... Because, let's be real, the game only has one stadium. 2 if you count the little training stadium. Like, it is tragic out here, fellas. It is tragic out here. Yup. It's tragic out here, fellas. It's like how he said, like, he eventually, like, apparently there's plans to eventually put 6v6, but again, that should have been added months ago. Like, honestly, after like the first 2 seasons. I hope for the next regulation we can have some new stadiums or whatever. Because sometimes I'm still, like, debating. I'm like, why did I get the subscription, man? Like, I low-key might cancel my subscription just because of how little they do with this game. I love the little stomp that Farigiraf does. Alright. Day and night is dead. Charizard flinched, so no need to worry about that. Now it is time. Now it is time to destroy y'all. Maybe next season, we can only hope, I guess. Hopefully. Hopefully. Because I think this is the last season of this regulation, so maybe for the next one we can actually have 6v6 and all that, hopefully. Because I'd actually love to go all out with you guys. Would love to go all out with you guys, but... Because, like, I've said this multiple times, like, if they want to keep people like me on this game, if they want to keep players like me on this game, they gotta add some new stuff, man. Like, they gotta add new stuff bad, man. Because, like, for official battles, we literally have one stadium. We literally have one stadium for other... And then for, like... Unless you have the subscription, we only have, like, what, like 7 themes? We have, like, 7 themes in the entire game. Unless you get the subscription, of course. It's just tragic, man. Like, this game has so much potential, but, like... This game has so much potential, but, like, they don't do anything with it. I mean, I get it, but to be fair, though, here's my theory. Here's kind of my theory with, Pokémon Champions. I think this is just a placeholder until Gen 10 comes out. Also, GG, Sean. But I think Pokémon Champions is just a placeholder until Winds and Waves comes out, because I don't think they're gonna do the thing where it's like, oh, Winds and Waves comes out and then months later they're gonna add the new Pokemon into Champions. Like, I do think that Champions is going to still be around once Winds and Waves is out, but I think what they're gonna do is, instead of how do I say this? Like, instead of like waiting like maybe like what 3 months after Winds and Waves is out and then adding new Pokemon into Champions, I think Winds and Waves is going to still have its own like ranked matchup and stuff like that, and it's still gonna have its own like ranked matches and stuff like that, its own like competitive season for VGC and all of that. It's just that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet literally have reached like Scarlet and Violet is dead when it comes to competitive battling. So that's why they decided to make Champions, because there wasn't anything else they could do for Scarlet and Violet, because there's only so much you can do, and I don't think Scarlet and Violet would survive another season for the rest of the year, especially until 2027. You know? Anyway. I should shiny hunt a Azumarill or something. Okay, so we're sending out Pyroar and Emolga. Because after Worlds, you believe a new season is about due. Well, they did say that this current season, I mean, not this current season, this regulation is gonna last until September, I believe. So, once September comes, we're getting a new regulation. Because the regulations only last, like, what, 3 months? So, like, 2 to 3 months. Of course I'm paralyzed, but whatever. Because we got Lumberry. I don't know what that noise was. Oh, yeah. I do want to use this. Just praying they don't add the legendaries yet. My thing is, how is that even gonna work? Like, is it gonna be like a special... Like, are they gonna just make it where, like, they're allowed, but you can't get them in... Like, unless you have, like, the DLCs and, like, the mainline games or Pokemon Go, you can't use... I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna implement that. I mean, probably it's gonna be like a special loot box that maybe you can access like once a week or something. I don't know. Like, that's kind of been my thing. Like, I don't know how they're gonna, like, what could they possibly do for legendaries? Especially with how they handled AZ's Floette. You feel like they'd add them to the Safari, just a rare chance for one to spawn, maybe? Or the ranch, whatever. Maybe? Okay, Pyroar needs to be taken out. That's getting on my nerves. Yeah. Either that or they like do it like it's like a weekly raffle or something. I don't know. But for like... I could go for a Giga Drain on Beartic, but Beartic's gonna kill me either way. Yeah. But yeah, I don't see them adding legendaries until maybe either after Worlds or after whatever, like the next, maybe later this year or something like that. But I don't see them getting added until like, I don't see them getting added anytime soon. At least I hope they don't, because it's a nice breath of fresh air just having, Jest, yeah, it's a nice breath of fresh air just having, just having regular Pokemon, you know? Yeah, I don't think so. Hydrapple, my goat. Hydrapple is pretty cool, but we all know Applin is the best of the bunch. Applin is the best of its evolutionary line. Applin is a peak specimen. To be honest, I wish Dipplin didn't exist, though. Like, it should have just been Flapple, Appletun, and then Hydrapple. I don't think Dipplin should have existed. Dipplin just felt kind of redundant. Low-key. No, Applin. No, Applin is an apple specimen. You know what? You're right. You know who's actually a perfect specimen? Gumi. Cause think about it, Gumi's design is so perfect. They felt that they didn't need to give it a regional variant when they were designing Hisuian, Sliggoo, and Goodra. That just indicates that Gumi is a perfect specimen. Canonically in the Pokemon universe. Oh, wait. Use Psychic, actually. I'll use it on Beartic, since we just attacked Azumarill. Oh, it doesn't even matter, never mind. So I use Helping Hand on Bubble Pop, and then have it use Liquidation on Beartic. No one tell this man about Belly Drum. I don't think it has huge power, by the way. Or maybe it does, actually. Oh yeah, I did use Parting Shot and Intimidate, also, to add salt to the wound. So yeah, of course, Azumarill's not going to do anything to me. We love Gumi. We indeed do love Gumi. If you don't love Gumi, I don't know. I think something's just wrong with you. Bubbles Pop. No, it's Bubble Pop. It's a... Bubble Pop. Like the song. I've actually never listened to the song, but it was appropriate since, you know, Azumarill. At least I think. Is it Bubbles Pop or is it Bubble Pop? Yeah, it is Bubble Pop. Alright, Naminsky has been defeated. Yeah, Bubble Pop Electric by Gwen Stefani. What? Video for DeAndre Donovan. What? Oh, I wonder if my Pokemon cards came in the mail, chat. I might need to get... y'all might need to take my debit card away from me, y'all. I've been buying up Pokemon cards left and right. I'm really trying to fill this collection. I'm really trying to fulfill this collection. Sometimes I reference songs that I've never heard of, but that's okay, because I'll listen to them eventually, because I'm a huge music fan, actually. I'm a music enthusiast. I love listening to new songs. I give every song a chance. Don't know how this team's gonna work out, but it should work out pretty fine. BRB. Alright, Yami. No problem. Oh my gosh. So we just ganging up on people, huh? So we just ganging up on for Rick-a-Raff. We just ganging up on for Rick-a-Raff. I don't think so, playboy. Eruption. Hit him with an eruption. Okay, to be fair, they didn't really gang up on me, but still. Oh wait, I just made your team faster. Okay. Did you like purposely slow them down to the point where they'll outspeed my Torkoal or something in Trick Room? Because if you did, that's actually genius. You have 12 shiny Glamora now? Jesus. Thank you for killing your Incineroar. Almost 50% done with a full box of Glamora. Bro is building the Glamora army. Oh, that's what the Habanberry does. As you guys can see, I don't pay attention to what berries do. As you can clearly see. Alright, so Charizard, which I'm faster. This kind of works in my favor, sort of. I think we still have... Wait, the Trick Room was never activated! What? I thought I activated Trick Room! What happened to my Trick Room? Did I just not activate it, I guess? Okay. I thought I activated my Trick Room. That's why I was like, kind of like... Okay, why is... I was like, why are they suddenly faster than me? I didn't know it was because I didn't... Okay, whatever. I'll take the L. I'll take the L. Dude, my Hydrapple's not doing anything, bro. Bro said I ate the Trick Room, sorry. My Hydrapple would literally just die. Okay, GG. I don't even know what happened. I thought I clicked Trick Room. Unless I clicked the wrong attack. I may have clicked the wrong attack or something. I don't know. Whatever. Well, the slow team has fallen. But GG though. I'll use my sand team now. I got a shiny hunt for a Larvitar. I'm debating. I am debating, like, sending all of my original Pokemon back and then just relying on, like, the raffles. Like, the little... Relying on, like, the gacha to pull the Pokemon, but I low-key might not do that. Because then it's like I'm going to have to keep re-rolling and re-rolling until I get another Typhlosion, and then I have to get another Tyranitar, so it's like, it's better off. It's better if I don't do that. Anyway. Tyranitar, Excadrill, Whimsicott, and Goldengo. Also, I realized, so I'm convinced that Naminsky's gonna come back because he didn't do his little, I'm gonna play full name of game on the Nintendo Switch too. So he's gonna return. Naminsky will return in Avengers Endgame. Naminsky will return in no, not again Endgame. Naminsky will return in Avengers Doomsday. Yeah, I'm actually really excited for that, though. I'm actually really excited for Avengers Doomsday. Rawr. I'm gonna play insert full government name of game here now. See ya. Yup. Yup. That is exactly what he's gonna do, I promise. If he doesn't do that, then he's not gone. Perfect. Perfect. That's literally all I needed. I just needed the sandstorm to buffet your Sneasler. Alrighty now. Alrighty, partner. Let's knock off that Habanberry. Or no, you're not. Yeah, let's knock off that Habanberry. Even though that's not really gonna do anything. Rough Skin just dealt some crazy damage on me. But that's okay. But that's okay. You wanna know why that's okay, ladies and gentlemen? Because we have no scrubs. A scrub is a girl who can't get no love from me. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a girl who can't get no love from me. That song go hard though. Every song go hard at this point. Can we flinch the Garchomp, though? Can we flinch the Garchomp, though? We can indeed flinch the Garchomp. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Hell no, baby. Alright, let's try another Rock Slide, I guess. That was the dumbest thing I could have ever done. Wait, no. Yep. Charizard didn't faint, it died. Well, that's fine. We can always kill the Garchomp anyway. Probably gonna use Sludge Bomb on my Whimsicott. Charizard did indeed die. Yup. There goes my beautiful Whimsicott. But that's okay, because Gold Experience doesn't really do sleep. Yeah, Gold Experience doesn't really do sleep. So I'm gonna go for a nasty plot real quick, if you don't mind me. Oh, Earth Power, I forgot. You had that, don't one-shot. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Now wake up. How much longer are we going for? Did I miss? Did I really miss? I mean, we still got a good bit left before I end the stream. But welcome to the stream now. I thought you were gonna go for my Tyranitar. I hope I don't miss then. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. I think. Am I faster? I should be faster. Ain't no way you outspeed me. Ain't no way you... Never mind. Never mind. Okay, GG. Perhaps I should go back to... I guess I should go back to some, I should go back to my slow team, I guess. My slow team was cooking. My slow team was indeed cooking. Need some chill battles after the day you had. Everyone needs some chill battles, man. That's just how I roll. You know, chat? That's just how I roll. Alright, since Ghost Bunny's hopping in, I'm gonna actually battle him. And then I'll come back to you, Sean. What the hell did I just drop? We're good. Almost clicked the wrong team. I almost clicked the wrong team. Oh. Alright, so we have Absol, Hisuian Typhlosion, Whimsicott, Mr. Rhyme, Sneasler, and Barbaracle. I almost thought I was saying the wrong Pokemon. Work was so annoying today. Sucks to hear that, man. It'd be like that, though, unfortunately. Should I get some DQ later? I don't know why. I'm really craving some ice cream. We don't got no ice cream in the house for some unknown reason. For some unknown reason, we ain't got no ice cream in the house. And I don't feel like... Even though it would be cheaper to just buy a tub of cookie dough ice cream than to go to Dairy Queen for a cookie dough blizzard, I think I want me a cookie dough blizzard, low-key. I think Dairy Queen was one of those things where, like, they have to call themselves, like, I think they have to call themselves, frozen desserts, not ice cream. It's one of those things where, like, you legally can't call it. You legally cannot call it ice cream, I don't think. Unless that was another, I think that was another place, though. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But when am I sure about anything? Dang it. He knew I was gonna go for Absol. Some dumbass decided to park his car right in front of the door where we bring the carts in to let his wife out of the car while we were bringing the cars in. While we were bringing the carts. We should have hit him. Or we would have hit him. We would have hit him if I didn't body block the line of carts. Damn. Some people are just really entitled. Some people are just really untitled, unfortunately. Welcome back, Yami. Mega Absol. Okay. Completely forgot Magic Bounce was a thing. Completely forgot that Magic Bounce was a thing. Okay, let's try this again. You low-key forgot that's how it worked too. I just forgot that was his ability. I forgot that that was even his ability. So that happened. The strat is not going how I want it to right now. But that's okay. Please miss my Torkoal. Please... Excuse me, please miss the Torkoal. You're not gonna miss the Torkoal? Okay. Old chap. Ugh. Protect. You kind of already screwed up on this match. It was going on Firestorm. That's not what I wanted to click. I have one turn of Trick Room left. Better make it count, ladies. Better make it count, ladies. Oh, wait. Hold on. Never mind. You ain't expecting a win. Forgot about Focus Sash. For whatever reason. You low-key want to forfeit out of shame. Oh, because of the armor tail fake out? Dude, I've done that so many times by mistake. Hopefully this works out in my favor. As long as I don't flinch, I'm okay. I may have spoke that into existence, never mind. I'll go for a heat wave this time. Or, never mind. You're just gonna call it here, GG. You were being a complete dumbass. Hey, it happens. Alright, I was gonna battle Sean afterward. Whoa, what happened? What happened? My computer, like, dimmed. That's kind of weird. If I'm streaming, my computer shouldn't dim, but whatever. Let me go ahead and turn on, amphetamine. No, not the drug. It's I guess Firestorm is getting himself ready, so I'll battle Sean. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's an app that I have where, like, I can, like, turn on, like, a mode. Instead of having to go into my settings each time and click, like, oh, make it where, like, the screen never goes to sleep to prevent, you know, burnout. I can have it where, I have an app that can just, like, turn on the setting. Bro said I need some of that. What was I gonna do for this battle? I like to change up my struts. It's no fun when you're using the same 4 Pokemon over and over. Man, I don't want to do no deliveries, bro. Good news is, next week will be my final week doing this stupid crap, man. And I can finally have evenings back to myself. So because of like the new schedule, since I'm going to be a substitute teacher, streams are probably going to be switching to nighttime. I think I said that already, but in case anyone didn't know. I think we all need a little amphetamine. Yeah, I could use some amphetamine so I don't freaking go to sleep early, and that way I can actually work on the videos I'm supposed to be working on, instead of going to sleep early like a freaking 40-year-old man going through a midlife crisis and his wife's cheating on him and his kids are failing school because they're idiots. That was very oddly specific. I don't know where that came from. I'm gonna fake out your fake out. If you were even gonna go for that. Wait, you weren't gonna go for that because you know I have Armor Tail now. If you know, you know. I don't know. What middle-aged man hurt you? I don't know where that came from. That came from a dark place. I don't know where that came from, man. It was the wife's cheating on him part. Like, that was not needed at all. That was not needed at all. Alright, parting shot. The guard shot. The night... Bro, it's SpongeBob, the night shift episode. Dude, I haven't watched SpongeBob since I was like 10 years old. I'm not gonna remember that. I don't even remember... Like, I barely remember like any episode because I haven't watched it since I was like 10. Like... I think that was when I was transitioning to mainly watching YouTube for the most part, and then whatever show I wanted to watch, I could just find like a piracy website. Azumarill, what am I doing? I was over here contemplating, like, who do I use, chat? Azumarill, what am I doing? They really want my Farigiraf gone. Oh, he really wants my Farigiraf gone. The only, like, thing I remember from that episode is the hash-slinging slasher. And... Squidward admitting that he always kind of liked SpongeBob. That was it. And then the random Nosferatu reference, yeah. The random Nosferatu reference. Wait, what? If this flinches me, we're gonna have an issue. I missed the... Okay. Which, by the way, the Nosferatu movie that came out, what, like 2020... Was it 2024? I don't remember. It was either 2024 or 2025. I think it was 2025. That was, like, one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. Ending was kind of trash, but other than that, rest of the movie was great. It's so funny how his name is Nosferatu. Like, the movie's called Nosferatu, but his actual name in the show... Well, no, Nosferatu is just another name for him, but his actual name throughout, like, the movie is Count Orlok. I don't know why, that was just always interesting to me. So my trick room... Oh, I have one trick room left? Cool. Low-key, I kind of want to hit you with a Fickle Beam. Yeah, I kind of want to hit you with a Fickle Beam, but I'm going to hit Charizard with this one. And then you, I want to hit with the Liquidation. We'll see how it plays out. The sun is obviously going to weaken it, but... It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing at this point. I wish that was full power, though. I do wish that was full power. That would have been lovely. That would have been magnificent. That would have one-shot him. Yeah, I made a right call. I think I made the right call. Delicious. Delicious damage. Delicious damage. Heat Wave is probably going to kill me, though. Yep. That wasn't even probably, that was just guaranteed. Well, I want to forfeit, but I don't know. I doubt there's a way to turn this around, but hey, might as well, right? Don't go for Liquidation. Don't go for Liquidation. And you go for Protect. Lovely. Chat, we need to ban Protect. It's getting in the way of winning. There's gonna be someone out there who thinks I'm serious about that. And then they're gonna, like, give me a whole paragraph on why. They're gonna give me a whole paragraph on why I'm wrong and why Protect is, like, the best move in competitive, and I'm just like, bro, I'm joking, man. I'm clearly... Chat, do y'all really take what I say seriously? Like, if you take what I say... If you haven't figured out that I'm just joking most of the time, I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell y'all, chat. Like, if you can't figure out that I'm joking most, like, 80% of the time, then I don't know what to tell y'all. Alright, GG. I could have probably won if I just, like, toughed it out, but... that would have been boring. I don't like boring. So you win. And then Venusaur's still in the picture, and it would have just used Earth Power. Alright, Firestorm. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but you can battle me if you want. You can always just, like, prepare and then wait in one of the courts, and then I'll battle you when I get the chance to. So, I'm gonna give him a minute or two, see if he's prepared, and then if not, then I guess I'm moving on to Sean again. So apparently now there's rumors that there's gonna be Ruby and Sapphire ports coming to the Switch. Honestly, that's another game that I'll probably eventually get. I'm gonna see if Firestorm wants to, if Firestorm's waiting on me to show up in a thing or something. I don't know. I'm gonna give him another minute, and then if he doesn't, then I'm just gonna move on to Sean, because I don't know what he's doing. Did bro like join the queue and then like fall asleep or something? Like what's going on here? But yeah. There's also a high possibility that they're eventually gonna start bringing DS games to the Switch, because there's actually an official patent. We don't know if they're still making it or not, but there was like an official patent that was leaked where it's like an accessory where it's like the top half of a DS, and you can put that onto your Nintendo Switch, and you can play it like a DS. So we might actually be getting Nintendo DS and Nintendo Wii games coming to Nintendo Switch Online. Wait a minute. I just realized something. Oh no, chat. Oh no, chat. Wait, I need to see when my Nintendo Online subscription... When does my Nintendo Online subscription end? Chat, hold on. Purchase history, maybe? Alright, I don't know what he's doing, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back to Sean, I guess. Also, I think I'm gonna change my team too, maybe. We'll go back to Sand Team. Got to half a box of Shiny Glomora. I'm gonna take a break for now. Oh, now he takes a break. Now he takes a break. Hold on, chat. I need to find out, because I know mine's is due in August. I just don't know what day in August. Let me see. Let me see. Nintendo. Not eShop, Nintendo Online. Or I guess Nintendo Store, I guess, and then I could just look it up on here. Yeah, let's go ahead and log in. while I wait for Sean, I guess, to do whatever he's doing. Probably picking a different team, maybe. Not sure. Your online membership ends on your birthday. Trying to find out. I'm trying to figure out when my subscription is up so I can be prepared to have the money to pay for it. Let me see, Nintendo. Do I just have to go on Nintendo online? I guess I have to go to the official website, I guess. Okay, manage. Okay, so the 18th it looks like. Okay, it looks like it's on the 18th. So I think I'm good for now. Yeah, I'm good for now because I can still just make that money. I can pretty much just make that money back, and it's only like 50 bucks anyway, so it's like, yeah. I think I should be good. Because if I work tonight, I can make some money, save that for a little bit, save a little bit of that, and then I have my doctor's appointment, and I don't know how much my copay is gonna be. I don't even know when my doctor's appointment is, so I have to wake up and then see. Yeah, I have to wake up and see when my doctor's appointment is, because I have no clue. And then I have to pay a bill before the 15th, and then which I'll have money for eventually. And then I should have money for like on the 18th, which is funny because that's the first day of my job and I don't get paid until like after the first 2 weeks. So either my internet's not out, obviously. My internet is obviously not out, but yo. Sean, are you there? Because you've been preparing for a long time now. Oh no, it says battling. I'm confused. Wait, who are you battling then? I'm so confused, chat. I mean, I guess if it's gonna be like that, I guess I'll just end it early, I guess. Well, not really early. I was gonna end it around this time anyway. Oh. Bro's battling his demons. Might still be at the results. Did bro like win and then fall asleep? Alright. Well, if that's how it's gonna be, I'll just end it now, I guess. That was anticlimactic. All right. So, that's going to be it for this stream. So tomorrow, which I should be good for tomorrow, but yeah. If you guys enjoyed this stream, well, first off, if you guys enjoyed the stream, be sure to leave a like if you guys haven't already. Subscribe if you guys are brand new. Um, if you guys want to stay connected with me, links to my social media, of course, are in the description down below. Along with my Discord server, Patreon. Consider becoming a channel member, and also check out the Chill Army podcast. I'm gonna try and release the episode that I'm overdue on tomorrow. Hopefully, it was supposed to come out today, but it'll be out tomorrow morning. So stay tuned for that if you guys are subscribed to the channel. Um, we're also on Apple Music, Spotify, or not Apple Music, Apple Podcast, Spotify, and stuff like that. So if you guys want to like listen to us on those platforms, you can. Just look up the Chill Army podcast and you'll find it. It will literally be like the first. It'll literally be the first thing you see. But yeah. Tomorrow I will be streaming part 13. Yeah, part 13 of our Pokemon anime lock, our Pokemon Platinum anime lock. So I'll see you guys then. But yeah, I love you all, and I'll see you guys on the next stream tomorrow. Stay chill, Army.